We live in a world where abuse and violence are all too frequent occurrences. But we are not in the business of fear and shrinking. We are in the business of hope and courage. And at Southern Valley Alliance, we see the beauty of this every single day. When in the midst of their worst days of their lives, they pick up the phone and reach out for help on the crisis line, they are choosing hope. They are reaching out and saying, I know there is a better way and I deserve it. When they walk through the doors of our beautiful new Domestic Abuse Advocacy Center in Shakopee to ask for help, they are choosing to open up and let others in, even though they are scared. That is the very definition of courage. When they pick up their lives and physically remove themselves and their families from the source of the abuse, they risk so much because they know that something more is possible.
These men, women, and children have been through the worst times of their lives, packed with fear, abuse, scarcity, and pain. When they reach out to Southern Valley Alliance, they're choosing hope and courage. It's our duty and joy to be ready for them. They deserve and need our best attention, services, resources, and love. In 2023, more than 1,400 individuals called our 24/7 crisis line to ask for help. 367 people participated in support groups through Southern Valley Alliance. 6 families were supported with transitional housing. And 807 individuals were provided with advocacy services as they worked their way through the court systems in Scott and Carver County. That's why we do this work every day and why we gather for events like this one. Because when we live lives of love, safety, and joy, we owe it to those who don't to help them rise.
I was in a pretty bad relationship for almost 4 years. The last year probably struggled with how to leave and get out. And there was a situation where I had to call the police and they helped me get out of my apartment. And then I was living in an extended stay hotel with my kids. And I was kind of running out of money and resources, and I didn't know what to do. So I reached out to the county for help, and then they told me about Southern Valley Alliance. They actually helped me get out of that extended stay. They helped me get into this place because I didn't have anything when I left the last place that I was at. I didn't have any money, I didn't have anything, so Kaylin would always say, we're here to help and I'm here if you need me. And then she checked on me twice every month at least to make sure that I was doing okay, and always asked if I needed something, and if I needed something, she would, make it happen. And so that was really nice to know, that there's somebody there. Southern Valley Alliance is very helpful. They're amazing. Since I found them, everything has gotten so much better. Mentally and in my life, with my house and everything. It's just gotten a lot better. And I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself.
All right, there you go.
Join me today in supporting those affected by domestic abuse. Help us support them with resources like our crisis line, advocacy, and housing, so that their hope and courage isn't misplaced and they can find the path to safer, healthier lives.